Welcome to Run Your Own Website video tutorials. In this video I'm going to show you how the gallery works and how you can change the settings to have different effects on how it's displayed. Before we go any further, let's actually have a look at how a standard gallery appears in Run Your Own Website. So here is a gallery and we can see we've got the 4 images that we have uploaded previously, and you can see that the title is appearing as I move the mouse over it. And if I click on the image, it then appears and you can see the description in the bottom, and there are how the images work. So that's how a standard Run Your Own Website gallery works. Okay, now if we go and have a look at the dashboard, we're in the image gallery. If we take the next tab, which says Gallery Settings, click on that and we've got some options here. The first one is displaying the title on the gallery page. If we select yes, and then down here click on update to save the change. Now let's reload that gallery page and we can see there is the title shown below. You can also choose to show the description. I'm turning off the title, saying yes to the description because the title and description are the same and it won't look that good. So if we reload, there we see the description shown in a smaller font below that. Let's go back to setting those off to no. Okay, so now we've got the thumbnail height, and we'll come back to this in a minute. Thumbnail width and height. That's 250 by 160 pixels with 4 in a row. You could change it to 2 in a row, and make the thumbnails bigger. So what we're going to do is we're just going to double the size. 20. And we'll reduce the number of thumbnails to 2 because it's twice as big, and hit update. By the way, if we still try to show 4, it would still only show 2 because it can't physically fit any more in. Now if I just refresh the page, you will see this is what it looks like with the images double the size. There we go. Looks nice, doesn't it? This is used by one of our clients, Ashley Black. She's got a photography site. And so for her, it's all about the image, her photos. So she's got lots of galleries, and in every one, we're showing the images in a bigger size like this. And as you can see, the image browser still opens perfectly. So that's how you can change the size of the thumbnails. We'll just take that back down to 250, and we'll go to that, and we'll put that back to 4. Okay. Now, I'll come back to this option here that says make width relative to height, and I'll explain it a bit more. What happens? All of these images here, they're all just reload them as the 4. They're all nice landscape images, you know, postcard shape images. None of them are portrait. What happens if you do have portrait images? Well, on the next page I'm going to show you what happens if you upload a couple of portrait images and display them as well. And there we go. So you can see straight away I've uploaded some more images, so we've got 8 images altogether. But these two, you can see the top and the bottom of the images is cut up. If I click on it, you'll see that's why. That is a portrait image, and obviously that looks a lot better than that. Now, if you have to show portrait images, we did develop this option that allows you to show them in proportion. So what I'm going to do is go back to the gallery settings, and if I set this thing that says make width relative to height, we'll take that yes, we'll hit update. Now when we reload this page, that is going to show us with these 2 images here, you'll be able to see the whole image. There we go. Now obviously it might look slightly odd because they are portrait, but at least you can see that they are laid out, and you can see the full image, and everything is still laid out neatly in a grid. Okay, so I want to show you another site that uses this to great effect. One of our clients, Robert Frow, does some brilliant pine furniture. He's got a big portrait image as his main image here, and he's got images of his work. He takes them all the time, and look, they're all different shapes and sizes. We've got some portrait ones, we've got some landscape ones. Some of them have got a long description, some have got a short description. So basically, by having that image width relative to height option turned on, it lays them all out in a nice even grid. The other reason I wanted to show you this is because Robert's used the description field to great effect. So he's using the title to show you, price maybe and a kind of line about it, and then he's using the description, as you can see here, to show you the dimensions. So he's basically using Run Your Own Website to have a really nice, effective, and simple to maintain brochure site. And he's been adding a lot of these things himself after we set the website up for him. So this is a really effective example of that, showing you how making that width relative to height can lay it out neatly in a grid. So that's been quite a lot of stuff, and to be honest, the best hint I can give you with working with the gallery is just have a play with it. And I hope this has been of help to you. Join us next time round. Thank you and goodbye.